Hey, it's Adriana, and this is my review of Yellow. Alright, so as I mentioned in my last video, this review is very delayed, so I just want to, apologize and be kind of forthcoming in the fact that it's not a fresh review, but I still wanted to do a review for these last couple movies anyway. Alright, Yellow is a really strange little film. It's directed by Nick Cassavettes, and it stars Heather Walquist. I don't really know how to say her name. It's about a substitute teacher who has a drug problem, and she overdoses on Vicodin basically every day, and she has these really strange hallucinations. So, I mean, we get deeper into her background as the film progresses, but it starts out and it's just this huge, ridiculous jumble of stuff. Like, the most random situations. It's just, like, completely over the top, outrageous, and I found it really funny. But by the end of the movie, once you kind of have dug deeper into this character and know why she's so messed up, it's really not very funny at all. I don't know, like, how to feel about it, because I get what the movie's trying to do, but it makes you feel weird about feeling whatever you feel. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to just be, taking it at face value and being able to find it humorous and laugh, and like, I don't know, me and my friends were laughing, but I feel like no one else in the audience was. And then by the end of it, I kind of felt bad for laughing because it's kind of just so messed up that it's not really funny, but it is funny. Like, it's a weird movie. It's hard for me to explain my feelings towards it unless you've seen it. The movie is actually, it's a really sad movie, but it kind of toys with your emotions, I guess, because in the beginning, it's like completely ridiculous. And when I first, like, initially, when I finished the movie, I was just kind of confused about what to feel, but I don't know if I would say I liked it. I enjoyed watching it because I thought it was, all the, like, hallucination kind of stuff was clever, and as I said, it was funny, and I got an entertainment value out of it. I found it funny. I was laughing. But then it's kind of like I felt almost betrayed by the movie because it's like I shouldn't have found it funny. I don't know, man. I don't know what Yellow was supposed to do for the audience. It's just I just keep repeating myself. It's confusing. It's a smart film, though. Like, there's a lot of things that you can piece together, and you kind of have to, get to the end before you can figure certain things out. The acting was really good. This lead actress, I've never seen her before, but I think she's related to the director. I saw on IMDb. She also co-wrote the film with the director, and it's kind of evident because she really, really understands this character. I think I can't say you relate to the character, but it's a very strong protagonist to be following. I mean, the script, it's pretty, like, complicated, so it's some good writing in there. It's just kind of the emotions that you're supposed to get from it are kind of all over the place. I think a lot of people will not like this movie and just be like, what did I just watch? Which is kind of how I felt when it ended. But over time, I mean, as I said, this review's late, so I've thought a lot about this movie. It's actually one of those movies that kind of stays with you and you kind of can think about after, because it's just so strange that it kind of, has an impact. So obviously that's a good thing. It has a really great soundtrack. That was something I was really excited about watching it. A lot of my personal favorite artists were in it, like M. Ward and Radiohead and Damien Rice. I guess that's about it. I'm kind of still up in the air about this movie. I have to watch it again, I think, before I can really, really decide how I feel, because my opinions about it have been constantly changing. But for now, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10, which is pretty good, because when it first ended, I don't think I would have rated it that high. But it's a strange little movie that I think you should watch just for, the sake of curiosity. Because after hearing this gibberish I just said about it, you might not know exactly what I mean. So that's Yellow. And just want to mention, I wrote an article. Don't know how many of you check my Tumblr, but if you want, it's going to be under this video. I just wrote a video talking about all the movies I watched. So basically, a smaller version of what you'd get in one of my videos, but it's a bit more thought out than my videos. So if you enjoy watching these, then I think you should try reading my article, just so I didn't write it for nothing. Thank you for watching my review, and, maybe watch this movie when it comes out, I guess. I don't know. Thanks.